Hello and welcome to this week's edition of BS with AJ. This week I'm going to be showing you how to make a bandsaw box. Stick around. Alright, for this bandsaw box we've decided to use red oak. And what we're going to do is cut down 4 pieces to 7.5 by 4 inches. Alright, now that we have all of our pieces cut to size, we're going to go ahead and glue them all together and clamp them real tight. Alright, now that our glue has had 24 hours to dry, we're going to go ahead and take some spray adhesive and attach our pattern that we've chosen. Alright, now that our pattern's on our wood, we're going to go ahead and cut out the outside line. Alright, now that we have our shape cut out, we're going to go ahead and with a belt sander and come along the outside here and kind of smooth it out. Alright, now we're going to cut a 1/4 inch strip off the back. That's going to be our backing piece. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and cut the drawer out. So we're going to follow this inside line right here. And I'm going to cut that whole piece out. Alright, now that we have our drawer cut out, we're going to go ahead and sand it down with a belt sander just a little bit to get it kind of smooth. Alright, now that we got our drawer sanded down pretty well, what we're going to do is go ahead and cut a 1/4 inch piece off the front and off the back. That's going to be the front and the back of our drawer. Alright, now we have our front, our back, and our drawer piece here. What I've done is go ahead and mark a 1/2 inch along the edge here to make sure it has plenty of strength. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out with a bandsaw now. Alright, our next step, we're going to go ahead and glue the back onto the frame here. So we're going to go ahead and put some wood glue here, then we're going to pilot some holes with a 1/16 inch drill bit. We're going to use some finish nails to hold it in place because it's trying to give just a little bit right here. We want to make sure it lines up just right. Alright, now it's time to glue our drawer together. We're going to go ahead and put glue on the back of this, set it down, put glue on the front, clamp it down real good and let it set for 24 hours. Alright, I roughly cut out a handle, and we're going to go ahead and cut it out with a bandsaw and glue it on. Alright, I went ahead and glued the handle on the front of this, and what we're going to do now is use this homemade stain. I'll post the link in the description here so y'all can learn how to make that. And we're going to go ahead and coat this thing and let it dry. Alright, now that our stains had time to dry, you can see the dark color, and it looks pretty good, I think. So we're going to go ahead and put a couple coats of fast-drying polyurethane. Alright, and after a few coats of polyurethane, here's our final product. Hope you enjoyed this week's project. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any good ideas for other projects that you'd like to see, leave me a comment and I'll get to it. Consider supporting us on Patreon so we can do bigger and better projects.